Where's my poker stick? There's some poking to be done. The sausage has started to sizzle rather nicely. Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. The fire is going pretty good. So now I'm gonna make a little bit of a stew. Not really a stew, a fry up. I got some potatoes and some sausages. And it's gonna be good. So I'm gonna place my grill right here in a nice flat area. It's not gonna be disturbed. I'll poke some coals under it when it's time. It's pretty good. A little indirect cooking in a way. So I have a, ooh, damn, my onion fell. It's okay. So I have an onion and 2 potatoes. First I'm gonna cut the potatoes. I already washed them. And unfortunately I only have this tiny little opitel, but it's sharp as hell. So, and I know this is getting blown out by this light, but unfortunately I have to. Maybe I can mush it back a little bit. Maybe that's a little better. Anyway, I'm just gonna cut the potatoes in small little pieces so they cook nice and quick. This forest is alive tonight. Noises constantly. And I have a pepper, but I'm actually worried that all of this is not going to fit into my skillet. Throw a piece of potato in the fire for good luck. I just made up that tradition. Can't really see what I'm doing. There we go. Beautiful. It's way too many potatoes, but it's okay. We'll see how it all fits in the skillet, and then we'll make that judgment. A green pepper would add some nice color, but it's okay. So, we got the onion. Cut this son of a bitch in half. Throw this in the fire. Alright. The beauty of cooking by fire, you can just... Oh, great. Oh, great. It's okay. Wipe it on the pans. There's no rush. There's no time limit. Right now it's what time? I don't even know what time it is. Nobody does. But I know it's like 7:30, 8, early. So I'm gonna do the same with this one. Peel off the top layer. Like so. Of this onion. Come on, baby. There we go. Alright, fine. Peeling off the whole motherfucker. No problem. Alright, as far as onions go, ooh, this cutting board just moved. We're just gonna cut them like this. And then a small dice. That's beautiful. Yeah. Throw the little tail in the fire to the gods. See? That's way too much. I can't eat all that. But it's okay. Part of me wanted to do this whole cook and not say anything and be all like quiet and let you hear the nature, but then I was like, nah, people need to know. People need to hear. The last piece of the puzzle is the sausage. That's why I kind of decided to cut it last because I know it's gonna make a mess. And it was gonna make a mess. And I got the spatula for later, for eating, for cooking, whatever. And here's my frying pan. I forgot the brand. Let's see. MSR something something. Yeah. And I haven't used it before, but I think it should be pretty good. So I'm gonna slice this sausage and put it in the frying pan. There we go. There we go. Damn, that acorn came really close. This is way too much sausage, by the way, for one simple man. Jesus Christ. How am I gonna survive here tonight in the wilderness by myself? All I hear is noises. All I hear is sounds. Here we go. Here we go. Everything's cut. This knife is disgusting. That's perfectly fine. So I'll take all the sausage and put it in here. Alright, let me put out a piece of tissue, which is very useful in a moment like this, because this knife I'm gonna wash later, but not today. You don't want to cut yourself. Let me throw another log in the fire. Ooh, where's my poker stick? There's some poking to be done. Yeah. This is good. This is wonderful. Alright. Let's attract some bears. As you can tell, this is a fine line between camping and glamping and everything in between. Because look, I got my iPad. I was watching a movie earlier. Look at this. I'll show you.
To end up in my
the fastest car
basement in order.
But anyway, so this board is as clean as it's gonna be. You know what I mean? So we'll just put it over here next to the pepper and all that, because that's fine. So now we'll take this tissue and keep it for now. And over here I actually have a little bit of oil, some olive oil that I brought from home. Just pour a little bit in there. We don't need too much. You can add a little bit more later. Anyway, let's put it in here. There it is. It's gonna take some time before it's sizzling and whatnot. The sausage just started to sizzle rather nicely. So pretty soon I'm going to add the potatoes, everything else. Let it go for a good half hour, 40 minutes on sort of indirect heat. The sausage I want to cook more directly, but after that I'll make it a little more indirect. But yeah, this is good. I'm gonna actually push a little bit of fire away. It's always a battle between not enough fire and too much fire. That's fine. It's better to have too much fire you can push away than not enough fire you can't build. You know what I mean? Some truths. It's almost time for another beer. I'm watching this show here. It's actually pretty cool.
See if I could push myself harder in other ways without having to
car.
get rid of something that's so close to me now. I hope this little adjustment is going to get us to where we need to be. Yeah.
And this Budweiser 12 pack is my stand. The sausages are doing great. Doing so good, in fact. I'm going to add the veggies. Getting all of it. Probably not going to eat everything, but I'll definitely put all of it in there. So then I have some of this seasoning, some Montreal steak seasoning. Fortunately, unfortunately, it's the only seasoning I have. I'm gonna put a bunch on there. I also have some chili, chipotle powder. But you know what? I remember using it last time, and it was kind of intense. So I don't think I'm gonna use it this time. So I'm gonna stir this up and just let it go. I will add just a tiny bit of olive oil to the whole mix, because that's pretty much delicious. The sauce, that's pretty much the sauce. Without the olive oil, we just got steak seasoning and sausage seasoning this dish. It's pretty good. So every couple of minutes, I'm just going to stir this up, and it's all going to shrink and get smaller, more delicious, and then I'm going to eat it. It's going to be great. So I'm going to put this little cover on there just to help it go a little bit. It's doing good. I realize the GoPro is not the best at night, but you can see what's going on. Just some sausages, potatoes, and onions on their merry way. Potatoes are still very hard, so they probably need another 10 minutes. That's fine. I'll cover it up. Back to the show. Come on. Ladies and gents, we're back. I always don't know why I say ladies and gents, but the beauty is done. At this point, everything is cooked. I just need to fry it up a little bit, give it some more texture. So actually uncover it. Instead of cooking on coals, I push some hot coals over. This should be done in about 5 minutes. So far the camp out is perfect.